Hello, welcome back. I am here on our Canvas page and we're just looking at our module activities. Remember that before starting class each day, you need to fill out the daily reflection log. And it doesn't have to be done in the classroom. You can even do that the night before if you want to plan your day, or you can do it even before you come to class. Every day at the end of class, or at least by the end of the day, you should reflect on your progress. So make sure that you're filling in these two documents in the module each day. As I mentioned, here's the learning objective typed out in pink. And then we have different parts of the module. So all of these activities, numbers 1 through 6, are going to support your learning of the cerebrum. Notice that you do have a formative, which is basically a practice quiz. It doesn't count for any points at the end. And then for part 2, the diencephalon in the limbic system, this is going to support that. And then these are the supportive activities for part 3. After that, you have some practice activities. Notice that you have another one that's highlighted in green, so make sure that you turn that in to me through Cami. And then, well, this video of this guy holding the hippo, many students in the past have said how much this helps them to remember the functions of the different areas of the brain. And then part 5 is application. And this requires participation in a discussion board. The first part is posting an OP, or an original response. That is due on Monday, November 11th. In order to prepare your original post, you need to read this article and then do the student paced Pear Deck activity and click on the link that's appropriate for your class. And then your post needs to include one aspect of TBI to summarize: symptoms or treatment or types and causes or complications or diagnosis and prevention. Choose one. Don't do them all. And then number 2, in your opinion, I'd like to know, is music therapy a worthwhile treatment for patients with TBI to pursue? Support your opinion with evidence from the articles. And also, I put video, but really what I mean is the Pear Deck presentation. Then what you need to do is respond to a peer's original post. Your R2P is due on Wednesday, November 13th at 11:59. So respond to one classmate's OP. In your response, be sure to use respectful language and to support your response with evidence from the materials provided. If you find another article, the site Medical News Today has lots of them. Please be sure to copy and paste the hyperlink at the end of your post. And then there's a practice quiz, which you have to have completed by November 13th. And then we have the quiz that counts that you're going to do in class. All right, let's hop back to our PowerPoint here. There's a couple more things I just wanted to point out to you. Again, start every day with a daily reflection log. Close class every day with the assignment reflection log. These two are in different colors because they are two different documents. These are the due dates for the week. Notice that I put a suggested due date for the cerebral functions diagram labeling activity. I'm just trying to help you pace. I mean, it's technically not due until Wednesday the 13th with everything else, well, except for the original post, which is due on Monday. This doesn't mean, though, that you leave everything for Tuesday night. Otherwise, you're just, or for Wednesday. Sorry. Otherwise, you're just going to be hating life and me in class and everything else. So you're supposed to be pacing yourself and chunking these activities and doing a little bit every single day. Otherwise, this isn't going to work very well for you. Now, as far as the discussion board posts are concerned, these are things that I would like you to consider when you are posting to the discussion board. First of all, I wanted to say that discussion boards are really important for creating a healthy class culture. These are how you're going to have conversations with each other about the content. And I think that one thing you're going to find is that people that you don't sit with or people that you don't talk to every day really do have insight and they have valuable thoughts to offer. So enter into this with an open mind. enter into this with a willingness to learn because you are going to learn a great deal from your classmates, more than you ever thought you would. When I first started my program, I didn't think that the discussion board was going to be very valuable for me. And oh, I couldn't have been more wrong. It took me a couple of months to understand that. But again, keep your mind open and realize that many people have so many different ways of looking at things, and you're going to learn a lot if you let yourself learn a lot. So once again, the uh, terms that we use are original post, which is abbreviated OP, and response to peer, which is abbreviated as R2P. Make sure that you use respectful language. And so each discussion board post is going to be 10 points. And here you can see in the rubric what each point value requires. So timeliness is a factor here, guys, because if nobody posts on time, then how can we have a discussion? We can't. So I have to include timeliness in the grade. Also, try to move this discussion along. Look up something really quick on medical news today. Teach us something about what it is that we're talking about. Or, maybe as you were watching the pear tech video, something popped in your head and you wanted to explore that further. That's fine too. I want this to be useful for you. So, talk about things that are relevant, but talk about whatever comes to mind. And again, always use respectful language. If there's any inappropriate language or bullying, then that's going to have to go to the dean. Just remember, everybody, this is a family show. And that is all that I have for you. Thank you so much for watching 2 videos worth of information. I know this is a great change. I'm really excited to start the teaching and learning process in this way. And I really hope that you are too. Remember, I'm here to support you. I am here to answer your questions. So do not hesitate. Do not be afraid. And if there are problems, like you have to miss class for a while, we'll work through it. So I think that I've shown you throughout the last couple of months that I'm pretty flexible and understanding. So don't be afraid to approach me. I hope you have a great evening. I'll see you tomorrow.